Hey everyone, welcome back to the Might and Magic 6 Completionist run. Now, I said at the end of the last video that we would be getting a Dark Magic Master for Zoltan, but I think I'm gonna put that off for now. The main reason being that I didn't want to just rush and get that, because in order to get Dark Magic Master, trying to find the reputation, yeah. In order to get a Dark Magic Master, we're gonna have to be doing some stuff to manipulate our reputation. And I figured that when I do that, I might as well use it as an opportunity to do a kind of general mini tutorial on reputation as a whole. And in order to fully do that tutorial for one very specific reason, I'm going to at least need to be in a position where I can train and gain one level to demonstrate one specific thing. So we're not gonna be doing the Dark Magic Mastery just yet. Instead, I think what we're gonna do is, well, before I do anything else, let's spend some skill points. Let's start with you, Zoltan. For you, I think the time has come to start increasing dark magic. You don't need more than 4 skill points to become a master, but I do want him to have at least 20 before I start doing anything else, just to make Day of Protection better. And that'll be important later on. For you, similar reason, I'll be carrying on improving light magic. I'll stop when we're at a 20. For you, I want you to get water magic. As luck would have it, we have enough skill points to take you to 12, which means you can get master water magic. That is actually going to be pretty important. Next, I think I want to start improving your bow skill. Yes. Yeah, I don't know why I was so indecisive, but yeah, I'll do that. And for you, I was focused on raising meditation, and yeah, let's... Actually, no, let's next start raising your mind magic. 10, 11, 12. Wow, you can become Master Mind Magic before Serena. Wow. Alright. We'll worry about getting his mastery in that later. For now, one thing that is important is going to New Sorpagal. There is another water magic expert teacher, but I can't remember where they are. I do know that one water magic expert teacher is on, I think, this island, right? This island? Might be this island. We'll check the one to the right first, and hopefully it's this person. If not, you know, we'll just fly on over. You know, it's a nice, relaxing little flight. And nope, this is Garrick's Forge. Wrong. Or is it? Well, I went to the wrong island. It might be one of these two, but I think...
Hello.
Yeah, no, these are just
How are you?
people to hire. Yeah, I was initially correct. It was the island to the south, I think. But because of my terrible sense of direction, flew off course. And what is going on here? Okay, these are the people from... Oh, I was meaning to cast Starburst. let me fix my
Yes.
spells.
Yes.
These are the people that were here on the island. We cleared them in the video where
Got him.
I cleared a new Sorpigal. We can
Got him.
just gotta make sure there weren't any civilians. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna load my autosave from before we went, just to make sure that there weren't any civilians walking around. So, making sure my skill points are spent. That's good. Now I'm gonna portal back to New Sorpigal. And we're gonna cast... Well, let's cast Wizard Eye first. And now let's cast Flight. And now let's go to this. By the way, I guess, for the sake of completion, let's take the sword out of the stone. But it's useless to us. It is a basic two-handed sword. Now let's go to this island. Let's fix our spells.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's save. This is the save from last episode, so I'm going to be saving over this one. And let's just do a pass around, making sure there aren't any green dots. Nope. This island is only inhabited by enemies.
Got him.
Alright. Yeah, that's, I mean, these guys are just goblins and mages, basic enemies, although that guy landed a pretty pro shot to hit us. Good for him.
Hello.
But yes, we get Water Magic Expert,
Yes.
and to become a Water Magic Master, we need to go to Mist. I think it was this guy?
Greetings and
Nope,
salutations.
that's Fire. I think this is Air, I think this is Water.
Greetings.
Yes.
Yes.
You do need 12 skill points to become Master in that.
Greetings and
And
salutations.
let's make you Master Meditation. You need 30 personality. You've got
Yes.
way more than that. Okay, so with that done, let's, I guess, sure, let's portal back to New Sorpigal and get some healing.
Can we assist you? Luck be with you.
Also running low on food, so what I'm gonna do is... Oh, we don't have the Create Food spell. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna town portal to Blackshire. There are actually a couple of spells that we need from the Adept Guild of Light. So I'm gonna save my game... Yeah, I was saving here.
Might, the magic of good.
Well... Hour of Power and Create Food.
Yes. Yes.
Let's cast Create Food and see how much food that gives us. 8 is more than enough. That is actually really good. Hour of Power, by the way, this one. A very, very important spell. It casts Haste, Heroism, Shield, Stone Skin, and Bless at ridiculous levels of proficiency because we are Master Light Magic. I'm not going to be using that spell just yet, just because when fighting kind of enemies at our power level, it's a little bit game breaking. But later on, definitely we will be using it. So now let's go back to Whitecap. And let's fly. And sure, we might as well kill these people. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Kriegspire. And good, there are no enemies immediately in our vicinity. I'm gonna cast Wizard Eye. I'm gonna cast Flight. Lift off the ground, look down. And save the game again. we are going to be clearing this entire map. Most of it is just a barren wasteland. We've got some snow on the northern side and some, you know, kind of bad, like, not arid, but kind of not very lush green, kind of brown terrain to the south. But to the north, we've got a lot of these enemies. We've got the Earth Elemental types, and
Yes, we got him.
we also have Minotaurs. I don't know why that one guy walked backwards. Because usually these are melee type enemies who want to get close to us. Minotaur Mage is the intermediate type. Minotaur is just the basic type. And I'm sure, yes, there's a Minotaur King. And by the way, because we have the Horn of Ross, we can now see exact values for how much HP these guys have. Which, I mean, it's debatable how useful that is, but it's good to know. By the way, I never read the description of the Horn of Ross, and it's actually pretty interesting. A horn from the Dragon Ross killed during the Night of Shooting Stars. The Night of Shooting Stars apparently is the same catastrophe that destroyed the town of Sweetwater, and that also killed this dragon. So I guess we are, in a way, tied to this dragon by that event, which is an interesting little twist. Oh yeah, these guys are major tanks, hard to take down. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast this is a Garrick's laboratory, by the way. Oh boy. I'm gonna cast Bless and Heroism. We can take this guy down this way. A much more efficient way to take down Minotaur Kings. Provided you can take the hits, which, as you can see by how much damage it did to Zoltan, they are pretty beefy.
Hey!
Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna launch one more Starburst on this group. Killed everyone except the king. Good. And let's first cast Shared Life. Now let's take the king on in the same way. He will occasionally cast Finger of Death. Oh. Would have rather not taken all those shots at him at the beginning. It would have been more efficient to do melee damage to him. But in any event, we took him down, and you get decent experience for fighting these guys. Let's see, already we've gotten quite a bit. Now, one other decision I came to in between episodes is that I think I do want Roderick to have this sword after all. Number one, it's a better sword, and you know, might as well have someone using it rather than nobody. But my actual reason, you might find this silly, but I think it looks better because the color scheme on it goes very well with his armor, right? The same, like, reddish gold thing going on, and kind of similar on the spear as well. So for that reason, I think it looks really cool. And for Alexis, on the other hand, this axe and this sword have a similar kind of more vibrant golden color scheme. And of course, it matches with the armor that she's eventually going to be wearing as well, which I think is this one. And with that said, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast a Lloyd's beacon here. I don't need this one in the Frozen Highlands anymore, so I'm just gonna set this beacon. And remember that previously our beacons would only last for 84 days? That is 7 days multiplied by 12, which was his skill in water magic. And now, if we cast it again, 126 days. So you can see that it is indeed 84 multiplied by 1.5. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to portal back to New Sorpical. Unfortunately, there isn't one of the cheap temples of Ba in this region, like there was in Paradise Valley. So we're gonna have to do the somewhat more convoluted thing of going to a different town, getting our heal, and then coming back. And let's just continue on our merry way. Where are we? Let's situate ourselves. Okay, let's go west and see what we find. Again, trying to go in a grid-like pattern to make sure we clear this map thoroughly. Okay. Okay, that's good, I guess. Okay, these are 2 Minotaur Kings. Oh, that's a Minotaur Mage, but I guess we never gave him a full attack. Alright, let's try and take him out like this. He is far away enough that we can get some good shots on him.
Yes, we got him.
Of course, being mindful that he is casting Finger of Death at us. Alright, let's now get closer. Uh-oh, let's now come down. I'm just gonna save my game, just in case somebody goes down. Alright. Alright, that was relatively painless. What's our experience situation? Again, making good progress. Okay. Okay. That was a pretty inefficient use of the Starburst. We'll just take him out like this. Again, I'm gonna save because I don't want this meteor shower. Actually, not the meteor shower, the Finger of Death actually doing something bad to us. Let's... Is that guy running away? He is. Ah, that's gonna be annoying.
Yes, we got him.
Oh, we got both of them down. That's good. Is there a Minotaur King in this crowd? There is. I think it does make sense to do this. Okay. This is gonna be, this is gonna be the main thing that causes this episode to take a while. Just this constant back and forth. Let's go back to Kriegspire. And again, I'm not picking up corpses for now. The main reason is because while I should be going to the west. Because while I'm clearing out the map, having bodies on the ground lets me know instantly that I've been to and cleared that part of the map. Like, I can see from a distance that, okay, I've killed these people, so I've already been there. I will worry about picking up bodies after I'm done, although honestly, I strongly suspect that money is not going to be an issue from here until the end of the game. Oh. Alright. You've got 425 hit points. Backing away to get some room. Again, getting some distance, and another one has gone down, and we are ready to train. I'll be saving all my training for next episode. For reasons related to what I had said earlier about how I want to demonstrate some things about reputation. Alright, now we've got a pack of Earth Elementals and a new enemy type, which you might have briefly seen in the distance.
Yes, we got him.
And... ooh, that was a good starburst. This Earth Elemental, I'm pretty sure we can just shoot down. Got some shots in, but didn't really... okay, that took you down. I think Starburst should work against these enemies, but let's see what they are. They look like dragons, but are a different enemy type. They are drakes. As you can see, they have very little hit points compared to, you know, real dragons. But they can still be challenging if you're kind of like a mid-level party. But for us, as you can see, they barely even register, right? They're nothing to us. It's looking like the northern part of the map is complete, although before I rush to judgment, let's just for peace of mind go to this part of the map. And as you can see, there was something here. There was a chest. Let's see if this has anything useful for us.
Got it.
A spell book could be good.
Very nice.
Well, I'm just gonna sell that.
Ho!
Sell that as well.
Ho!
Dragon Breath, I just bought that for a high price as well. I guess I can sell this. It's a decent price to sell, if nothing else. Alright, let's continue and make sure that the top part of the map is indeed totally dealt with. Oh, we've got more enemies over there, more drakes, and what seems like Earth Elementals behind them, yes, or Earth Elemental type enemies. Only the strongest ones of those are actually called Earth Elementals. That was satisfying. Like, it will never not be fun fighting enemies like this. Even, you know, the crappiest, weakest enemies, just calling down the wrath of the heavens and annihilating enemies. It just makes you feel so powerful. Like, it's hard to describe. I mean, I've played a lot of games which are balanced really well in terms of bringing you to slowly become stronger and slowly giving you the means to beat challenges which seemed impossible in the beginning.
Luck be with you.
But none of them quite matches the feeling of sheer power in this game once you learn how to use spells like Starburst and Meteor Shower. And the funny thing is, people who played this game, so many of them came to these same conclusions about these spells entirely independently. Like, the game doesn't explicitly tell you to use the spells this way, but you, through trial and error, arrive at this way of just essentially launching airstrikes at enemies. And I've spoken to so many players who said that they came up with this like by themselves without looking at a walkthrough, that it just felt natural to them to use the spells in this way. And I think that's a hallmark of good game design, that ooh, there's enemies this over here. What are you? You're just regular Minotaurs, and because you're not Minotaur Kings, I don't think you can even cast Finger of Death, so I'm just gonna... Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm just gonna fight you in melee, because that is fun too. Alright. You have gone down, you are gonna go down pretty quickly. Roderick is doing truckloads of damage. Zoltan took a lot of damage, but again, this is why Shared Life is such an important spell, because just like that, you are back to full. Now, let's go back to this part of the map, because I saw a group of enemies. Earth Elemental types. And I'm just gonna do this. Fortunately, they seem to move pretty slow, so you can nuke them pretty effectively without the hassle of them moving and ruining your shots. Now, there are more of these Minotaurs. And I think I'm just gonna nuke them as well. And... wasteful. Actually, you know what? I'll shoot this guy down. Whoop. I should go down. He's sliding down the mountain, and that's making our shots a little bit tricky. Okay. What do we have here? We have another chest. Let's see if there's anything interesting in it.
Got it.
Master Cutlass.
Very nice.
Nice, but I guess I'll just sell that.
Aha!
I can enchant that, maybe get something good.
Aha! Very nice.
Not
very
great
nice.
stuff. Shrinking Ray is a dark magic spell.
Okay. Ah.
Whatever.
Oh.
Sell that.
Aha!
Sterling. I'm not even gonna bother enchanting items to sell, to be honest. Okay, let's... I'll sell stuff at the end of this video, and we are approaching the most awkward part of this map. As you can see, there is a very high kind of what looks from the outside to be almost like a volcano, and inside it there are enemies, including Minotaurs and Earth Elementals. So I'm just gonna do this and clear out the enemies a little bit. One more round of this, and I'm gonna stop using my Starburst now, just because running a bit low on spell points. Okay, I'm just... Did that guy walk across the water? It looked like he walked across the water. I don't know if he should have been able to do that. This is the way you get in, normally, this road area. Alright, let's just... Okay, are you running away? I think this guy's running away. Is he running away? He's definitely running away. Okay. Whoa, 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 what are you doing? I think there was one more red dot going this direction, yeah. So let's just chase him down quickly. Alright. You are running away, yes. Whoa! He is glitching all over the place. And I think all of our shots went into the ground, but Carnage was able to do the damage necessary to kill him. Okay. Let's now save the game. By the way, this is Castle Kriegspire. And another thing that I didn't notice the first time I played is that there are houses on top of it, and people are just living there. This guy is talking about one of the relics that we could have gotten, but didn't. Apollo. We got the alternative, the artifact rather than the relic. We got Galahad. What else do we have up here? We have Desmond Wellheart, the instructor, who teaches you Master in Bow. And he does it for free, but you do need to be rank 8.
Yes.
And the first time I played, I had no idea where this guy was. I spent hours searching, and then I just gave up on it. I'm like, oh, well, it's probably glitched. But no, he is there, right on top of Castle Kriegspire, which is one of the endgame dungeons. Like, it's an interesting place to live. I don't know if I'd want to live there. I guess the rent must be really cheap. Which is probably why he would choose to live in this otherwise inhospitable place. Alright. Let's now go back to New Sorpagal, get our spell points back.
Can we assist you?
Let's heal everyone. Why not?
Luck be with you.
Now let's beacon back. Here, should probably set a different beacon. You know what? I think it's time to do something. It's time to find the town. Before I find the town, I want to get a good angle of entry where if I do run across enemies, I can approach them effectively. Okay, let's save the game like this. Now let's look for enemies in these sort of Badland plains kind of areas. There, we found the town. We've also got another thing on the map. With whoa, Earth Elementals and more Minotaurs in front of it. Let's quickly take care of them.
Yeah.
Okay, that was satisfying. Okay, more death descending upon our enemies. And sure, let's take you all down with extreme prejudice. What is this area? This, my friends, is the superior temple of Ba, but it says, you're not a follower of Ba, be gone. So we can't actually enter this dungeon yet. But don't worry, we'll see what we can do about it later. Okay. What I want to do is I want to find the stables. And I want to reset my Lloyd's beacon in front of the stables. I think that would be a more useful place to put it rather than this. By the way, that building we were in front of, this building, that is Agar's laboratory. You'll remember when we were in the eel-infested waters, we found enemies called, you know, Agar's pets, Agar's monsters, that kind of thing. that is the very same Agar, and this is his laboratory up here. Alright, it's getting late. Let's see what kind of damage we can cause before we have to get another round of healing. Alright, more mountains? Okay, it's the same mountain. Is there anyone on this side of the mountain? Ooh, I think we might actually be pretty close to a full clear. If that's the case, then I'll be very happy, because that would be a very efficient way indeed to have cleared this map. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm pretty happy with what I'm seeing. I am gonna check this spot of the map first. It's getting dark. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to bear with me. I can barely see the map myself. I'm navigating via minimap. And via minimap is how I saw that there is a thing on the map here. That is a quest location that we're not going to be going into, but I guess I can show what it is. It is the Devil Outpost. I believe it was Osric Temper who sent us there to find out more about what the devils are up to. We will be doing that pretty shortly. This is another quest objective, the Hermit's Hut. We can talk to him about ending winter, but again, I'm saving that for a future episode. We are getting pretty close. These are all main quest objectives, by the way. And for now, I've just been doing extra stuff and side quests. But pretty soon, we will get back to the main quest. And I've gone all the way here, and I can see that, in fact, there are no enemies. And unless there's some random stragglers right in this portion of the map, which I highly, highly doubt. Indeed, we're flying through it and the indicator is not changing from green. Let's just go a little bit further to the south. Okay. On that note, I am actually going to declare Kriegspire exterior to be fully cleared. Because I don't think we took too long, we can do a couple other things in this episode. Roderick is now capable of becoming master in mind magic.
Greetings and salutations.
Let's see if we can do anything.
Greetings and salutations.
We can make you an expert.
Okay.
And the master is in Silver Cove. Now, unfortunately, I've forgotten where exactly in Silver Cove this guy is. So just bear with me while I get my phone and look this up, alright? I'll see you shortly. Alright, I'm back and looked it up, and he wasn't even that far away.
Hello.
If I can
Good day.
see, okay, this person, Thane Roper, rather a dapper-looking gentleman, is going to be the one teaching us about how to become a master. And you do need 12 ranks in this, which we do have with Roderick.
Okay.
We're going to pay the gold and get the skill, and it's only 10 PM, so I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to New Sarpagal. We're going to rest for the night.
Hello, come on in. Enjoy your stay.
And I'm actually going to sell all of this stuff. And because I know that if I don't, I'm going to forget to do it at the start of the next episode, and then when I actually do start doing things, I'll have no inventory space. So I'll see you shortly once all this is dealt with, and then we can talk about the plans for the next episode, alright? I'll see you in a bit. Taking things off pause, just to show you that I decided just for the hell of it, I would enchant things before selling them. And this is one reason you should, because as luck would have it, I got the antique enchantment on this item. Now, it's not a lot of gold, it barely even is a drop in the bucket, but still, that's one reason why you should enchant, because you will always... it will always add value, and all you're losing is spell points, which you can get either for free, or you can just regenerate them, or you can rest a night, and it's
Looking for a weapon?
more than offset by the extra gold you get from selling the items.
Come again.
And I'll just do the rest of the selling like
Don't
this.
touch the merchandise.
Yeah, because I think almost
Come back soon.
done. And yep, let me just sell this to you
Don't
as well.
touch the merchandise.
I'm just gonna sell that.
Come back soon.
There are limits to how much I'm gonna, you know, squeeze every bit of gold I can.
I think it's closed.
Okay, I think we're gonna have to wait a bit. Alright.
Can I help you find anything?
Yeah, let's just sell all this stuff. Back
Thanks. Come again.
over 1.1 million gold. We dipped below 1.1 million. With all the money we spent training people all the way from 40 to 50. And as you can see, we're now able to train to 51. But before we do that, I'm gonna... well, I'm not gonna be training in this video at all. It's gonna be in the next episode. So I guess the time has come to call this episode to a close. So... I'm gonna talk briefly about what the plan for the next episode is. We are finally gonna be doing our first council quest. Specifically, we are gonna be doing the quest for Lady Loretta Fleece in Silver Cove. And you might say, wait, hang on, Ellie, weren't you talking about getting Master Dark Magic for Zoltan? Aren't you getting a bit sidetracked? And my answer to that is yes, absolutely. I am going to be getting Dark Magic Master for Zoltan. But in order to get Dark Magic Master for Zoltan, I need to lower my reputation from this, which is the highest rank, to... I believe it's called Notorious, or... I forget what they're called, but we need to go from this to the absolute lowest level of reputation. And because I have given myself the added constraint that I can't kill civilians, which is the easiest way of lowering your reputation, I then have to find other ways to manipulate my reputation through other things in the game that affect reputation. And one of those things is the quest that I mentioned. So it's a neat little way in which different parts of the game come together. And we'll talk more about that in the next video. So yes, it's time to wrap things up over here. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you'll join me in the next one, where we will carry on making progress in our quest to do a completionist run of this wonderful game. I'll see you then, so take care.